Hello, this is George Lerner. In this video, I'm going to show how to do products in WooCommerce, where you have CDs and the tracks of a CD as MP3s. To reach me and my website is computerhelp.glearner.com, or for my more technical things, lcblog.learnerconsult.com. Making a group product lets you have one page that has the cover of the CD, the title, the range of prices, in this case 99 cents for a track and $14.99 for the CD, a description, a player that gives a sample of each track, and then you've got a section where you have the actual products, the CD, and all the tracks in it. And then there's another section that could be displayed on other pages. Here's the product description and the related products. Some of this will be part of the theme, which is designed by Elegant Themes. It is their Harmony theme. Definitely recommended. I'm currently in the latest version of WordPress and WooCommerce as of September 25th, 2015. If things change and you're finding things that really are different, let me know. I'll include some screenshots on my page along with this video. So the first thing to set up for doing what we want to accomplish here is in WooCommerce products, you've got categories, and I've got a category set up for the CD, the physical CD, for the MP3s, and that is inside the CD category. It shows there as that little hyphen. And then I've got a category for the group. And this is a group of CDs and MP3s. You could also include, for example, if you were going to do the sheet music, you could have the PDF of the sheet music, or if you wanted pictures about that concert, you could include that here, but I'm calling it CDs and MP3s. Inside my main list of products, I already have some CDs and tracks and the groups set up. And the simplest way to start, once you already have one set up, is to duplicate one that already exists. So here's one created for the Butterflies CD, and I'm going to duplicate that. And we're going to convert that from about the Butterflies CD to being about the Nashville After Midnight CD. Gotta wait a minute for it to load. So we're going to need to change all the stuff that is specific for that one CD, but we don't have to redo everything. So change the title, click Edit on the permalink, now for permalinks, you want all lowercase, hyphens between the words, no other punctuation. And I'm going to actually make a copy of that. And then click on OK. It is important that you save the permalink. And then here, well, that's all for the other CDs. So we're just going to delete that. This is what showed not here on this theme, but this product description. You notice it just has that text. So for now, I'm going to delete that, but you just put in whatever marketing description you want there. If you're creating new, you want to set the category CDs and MP3s. If you're starting new, you'll need to set this grouped product. The default would be a simple product. Change it to grouped. The inventory actually doesn't matter for this. Linked products, you can set up a cross-sell. So this one was cross-selling Dizzy Fingers. Let's add a new one where we cross-sell butterflies. And the one you want to pick is not the CD. Nope, that's not the right one. What you want to do is find the one that is, see, all these are tracks. Scroll down and find, we're looking for the grouped product. Okay, that one's the Butterflies CD. I won't take up time in the video. What you want to cross-sell is not the CD, but the grouped product. For now, I'm just going to take the cross-sell for the CD. For CDs, you probably won't have many attributes. If you were selling t-shirts, then attributes would be size, color, etc. Advanced, you probably want to enable reviews. And for the grouped product, your menu order can be 0. For each track, I was setting the menu order to be the number of the track. For the product tags, I've got, well, we don't want the butterflies track. We want Nashville After Midnight. It is performed by the same person. It is the same category of music. And I want to remove the old product image and set the product image. And we want to search for, okay. Now, this particular image is actually a little smaller than we want. This theme will use a fairly large image, as you saw. If it's too small, it will just expand it out to fill the space, so it'll look a little blurry. But for now, that's good. You do want to set the title, and always set an alternate text. In this case, I have the name of the CD followed by the word cover. Product gallery would be, you could include the liner notes of the CD, you could include pictures of the concert. Custom fields, I'm not using any. You can do whatever your theme designer set up for you. And then in the product short description, this is the section that appears not down here at the bottom, but it is this whole section from the top there, including the sample player. And okay, this is all the text for that other CD, so we want to move it. And for right now, I'm just going to say fancy marketing text. Obviously, you'll put in something more descriptive. And then here you've got a playlist. If you click on it, you can then delete the existing playlist. And then you can add media. And you can change it to audio. And if you were to just pick an audio over here, these are all samples, you would get a single product in the player. In this case, what we want is to create an audio playlist, and that will let us add multiples. And all the samples in this case were start with the initials of the CD. And so one naming convention for the track could be initials of the CD followed by the track number. Another option would be naming it the main word of the track of the CD, then the track number, and then the title of that particular song. I prefer this way, but these are samples, doesn't really care. Okay, where's the sample for track 1? Okay, I'm gonna have to hunt around for the sample for track 1. It's not under Nashville. I don't know why it wasn't showing before, but find it that way. Okay, the track number 1 on this CD is Your Cheatin' Heart. You want to set the artist if it's not the same for all artists on the CD are not the same. Album Nashville After Midnight, and you can put a description in this case. I'm just saying track 1. Okay, number 2 also wasn't showing. Let's find it that same way, 02. Okay, there we are. Please Release Me, Nashville After Midnight, track 2, that is selected. And then you continue on for all the other tracks. This one has not been renamed. Track 3 on this CD is Blue Bayou. And you can continue obviously through the entire list, but you get the idea. Now, if you want to check your work, you can just click on these icons down at the bottom. 1, Your Cheatin' Heart. 2, Please Release Me. 3, Blue Bayou. Okay, I'm going to be consistent and just make that track 3 instead of track 03. It is much easier to get these all the same and consistent, done the same way at this stage than coming back and doing it later. Now, when you've got everything right, create new playlist. You do have another opportunity to reorder the tracks. And then you click Insert Audio Playlist. One more thing. We don't have images for each track, so remove the check mark for Show Images. So if you want to show the track list and we want to show the artist name, some of the tracks on the CD, for example, are composed by the artist, in which case we definitely would have the artist name in the track list. An example of how that would look is right here. Okay, it is composed by her as well as being performed by her. Okay, back to the new product. There is only the 3 tracks of this player. So now let's see if there's anything else. Okay, so we've got the description, including the samples. One thing to edit here. These are all samples. They are literally 30 to 40 seconds and low audio quality samples. I have noticed sometimes that this player doesn't really update. The change we just made isn't showing here, but if we were to save this or publish this, and then come in and reload the screen, we'll see the new titles in the playlist. It's a little slow because I am both editing in WordPress and recording this as a Hangout, so slower than usually is. Okay, it's done loading. And now it is showing the changes that I made to the titles. Now, if we were to come over and view the product, we're not done yet, but here's what we've got so far. We've got the CD cover, we've got the title with our fancy marketing text, and we've got the player. So now we are done with the grouped product. Now it's time to add in the individual products, including the physical CD and the tracks. And I will show you how to do that in the next video. Again, if you want to ask me questions, leave me comments, or find out what other tips I have, go to computerhelp.glearner.com.